we can talk about this knife. We just got done talking about the Metamorph knives. You know, O-Stap Hell design. Hold on, I'm trying to redo my beverage around here. Hey, we're relaxed. We're on the patio, right? Patio time. And you know, the Metamorph O-Stap Hell design, front flipper knife. We talked about this. These were released just before the end of 2017. Dang, made it in another game. But Megalodon Eclipse 2018. Beep. What does it say? What does it say? Eclipse 2018. Bowler M390. 100 millimeter long blade. 3.94 inches. 3.5 millimeter. Satin finish. Carbon fiber. Carson design. November 2017. Number 270. So you get a certification of authentication right here. And what's it say on the back? It says, we guarantee that LTK is going to love this knife. And yes, he does. And in this box, it comes, you know, you get the microfiber cloth and the, you know, that kind of thing. The breakout showing how this comes apart. That looks like the Metamorph. I don't know. In any case, but you get a microfiber cloth that comes wrapped in a microfiber cloth and all that. Oh, and our piece of foamy. And here it is, 2018 Eclipse. What do you think? Check it out. Number 270 on the blade, number 270 on the box, number 270 on the certificate of authenticity. They all match. Glory be. And this is not a G10 laminate. This is carbon fiber all the way through. Whew. Is that slick? That there's a knife. Come here. Come on, Bertha. Let's take a measure. Okay. So we got, oh man, if that ain't 4 inches, that's almost 4. So that is 100 millimeter. Overall, 8, yeah, man, a 16th past 8 5/8, not quite 8 3/4. So it's a good sized knife. It's 22 centimeters. Wow. Good sized knife. Wowie, wowie. Now let's see how fat our handle is just for shits and giggles. And it's 49.49 of an inch. And that's 12.5 millimeters. Blade stock, 3.5. What'd they say? 3.5. And 0.14. And that's what they said too. So yes, it all checks out. Look at this. You like this lock bar? Yeah, somebody, whoop, oh, well, they'll never notice. No, I mean, this is a nice design. This is interesting here. The way this is done, of course, lock bar insert, hardened steel lock bar insert, over travel stop. Says M390 right there. Easy to disengage. Oh, click. Open design. Keep going. And we've got contouring and we got all kinds of cool stuff going on here. It's classy, isn't it? With that carbon fiber. And is it centered? Hell yes. Of course it is. Pivots, nothing overly ostentatious, but it's there. It's classy. You know, you got that carbon fiber thing. You want to keep it understated. I like this blade design. This is different than last year's knife. Okay, the other one was pretty much a total flat grind up here. This one, they've done a top swedge, which I like. Makes the blade more interesting. A little bit of that almost Persian kind of tip sweep up there. Belly on the knife, good for slicing. Enough. Blade stock, good for piercing. Handsome knife. Yeah, we almost needed lights out here, boys. We're losing it. It's going down over the mountains in the west. You know, I keep wondering, why don't they do like a milled pocket clip for this. This is so classy. I think these things MSRP, if you look on the Real Steel site, I think they MSRP these things at 2.5. But I don't think you'll be seeing them at 2.5 from like Blade HQ or Knife Center or whatever. I think these will probably be at 2, maybe even some under. I don't know. So, you know, they were saying the same thing with those Puko knives that were M390 and titanium from Real Steel. And those ended up, what? Well under 200. So I think I saw some on eBay for like 100 and a half, 160. I'll tell you what, this knife here, oh, let's put it on the scale before we lose everything here. I haven't even popped this one open yet. Flanagan, he's laying down on the job. Look at the guy. What? Wake up, dude. Come on, we aren't done yet. In any case, let's put it on the scale. Let's see what we got. Okay. Put it down right on the old scale. And what do we got? Well, 100 grams, basically 101 grams. You got to go through all these things. And come on, ounces, 3.56. That's not bad. That is pretty light. That titanium, woo, huh? What about that? And the carbon fiber is what makes a difference. So, 3.5 ounces. Big knife, 4-inch blade. Not quite 9 inches overall, but it's a good size. Okay, Fancy, where are you? Come here, girl. Okay, so this is 8 3/4 here, or 8 3/8. Trying to think. Yeah, see? Yeah, definitely shorter. Change the aspect ratio even makes it worse, doesn't it? Yeah. This is a big old dog here. Away. Away with you, girl. Easy to disengage this. Check this out. Look at the pass-through here. And look at the jimping here. That's crazy. Oh. Okay, let's check the action. Really? Let's talk about that. Oh, man. Centered right up. No lock rock. No blade plate. Not on these. Forget about it. But let's talk about the deployment here. You know, Real Steel, they're around a 5, 5.5. They aren't a super strong detent. But this is probably those roller bearings in here, or needle bearings, roller bearings. One of the two. I'm sure I got it right 50% of the time when I said that. I think roller bearings. In any case, so, man, that is good. Although, yes, you could, hold on, let's try. Okay, yes, we can. So, I can't usually shake out about a 6.5. Normally can't shake out a 6. So, I'd call this a 5.5 on my detent scale of strength of detent. Maybe a 5, really. That's pretty easy, but it's hard to fail. Let me see if I can fail this. Just kind of push it, but back off before I... Well, that I did. I failed it, but man, that wasn't easy. So, wow, yeah, pretty much you just touch that thing, just a lazy stroke, and it flies right open. I haven't had this apart, so I haven't done anything like blown it out, re-lubed it, or any of that. This is the way it is. Wow, that's just great action, isn't it? Pretty knife. I really like this. I'll tell you what, I really like this a lot better than the Megalodon 2017. The Megalodon 2017, the blade shape wasn't as interesting to me. And then you had this, but there was nothing going on. At least here, even though you don't have a lot of, crazy sculpting and stuff, at least you got the carbon fiber. And take a look at it. Any voids? No. Good as gold. Good as gold. How's it feel in the hand? Oh, yeah. You know, you got your choil up here. You got a little bit of a palm swell thing going in here. Your fingers feel at home. Reverse grip. If I can get it in the camera. Yeah, that's comfortable. So light. Is that crazy? 3.5 ounces. Look at the balance on that thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I think, you know, and I don't have my Megalodon anymore, the 2017, but now I don't think I'm missing it that bad. M390. Do you think it'll cut a piece of paper? Come here. Flanagan, bring that over here. Whatever. He's slacking on the job anyhow. Okay, I'm convinced. Yeah, it'll cut a piece of paper. You know, it's not edge snob. Oh, yeah, but it's grabby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is sharp. Adequately sharp. Okay, well, we're losing our light for the day. Wow. And I'm going to have to leave you to it, but we're going to bring this in, set her down here, and say, thank you so much for joining me today. It was fun. It's great to be outdoors, especially in the middle of winter. Man, I mean, January 30th, it's 80 degrees. Oh, man, it's getting too warm too quick for down here, but oh, my God, look at that. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty sweet stuff. That is really sweet stuff. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you guys. Have fun. You know what we do. We love them knives, so stay sharp.